What is going on, guys? It's Colin here for Next Gen Tactics, and I thought I'd bring you a bit of Battlefield 3 gameplay. This is another team deathmatch. I do apologize for that, but the last couple of times I've had not a whole lot of time to hop on and play BF3. I've just been working on ranking up my assault class in TDM pretty much by myself, so I played some rounds solo, hopped on, played with DCRU a little bit, but things have been really busy for me at work and at home, so I haven't had a chance to play a ton, but that is going to change in about a week here once I get through some projects at work. But I just wanted to let you guys know what my plans were. So I'm going to get into the more formal, more polished, produced tips and tricks videos, that sort of thing, coming up very soon, starting next week actually. And so, we'll go through probably starting out with the basics, talking about the game, the game types, maps, kits, that sort of thing. But then I will get into like the playbook series and breaking down the kits and giving tips on how to effectively use them, weapon reviews, all that sort of stuff, how to use all the different classes of vehicles, etc. That's all coming. I kind of felt that I should probably play the game for a little bit and get a feel for it before I got into that sort of video. So I feel I'm at the point where I can at least talk about some of the kits and game types and maps effectively, but as I play the game more and use different kits, I've just been working on ranking up sort of one kit at a time. I finished Engineer, and now I'm pretty close to unlocking everything in Assault. So I just got the AN94 unlocked on PC. Kind of splitting my time initially between PC and PS3 set me back a little bit. But, I just wanted to let you guys know that type of content is coming. Many of you have been asking for it. Now, I've been talking to Spiderbite and the guys at NGT just around the schedule and how we're going to work Battlefield 3 on the main channel. And so you're probably watching this video, would have been posted Monday afternoon, and that's going to be my slot for Battlefield 3 here on the Next Gen Tactics main channel. So we're going to try and stick to a schedule of sorts. Things were sort of random leading up into Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, and all of that, but now that there are some sort of primetime games that are out and all of us are playing those games and making videos, we got to try and wrap some order around this. So Monday afternoons, I'm going to be posting Battlefield 3 gameplay here to the Next Gen Tactics main channel. Now, if you need your fix of Battlefield 3 outside of those time slots, then you can always subscribe to my channel as well. I will be posting other videos throughout the week for you guys to check out. And, there I tend to be a little bit less formal, screw around, that sort of thing. But I will be hopefully bringing you guys some great content to both channels. As I said, just been crazy busy, and I think this is probably the second video in a row where I've told you guys that, so I do apologize. But this is more team deathmatch. Yes, I'm using the infrared scope, and it's because I'm on Operation Firestorm, and you're trying to play team deathmatch. People are spawning in the buildings. You might be outside looking in, trying to spot enemies, that sort of thing. And when I ran into this was not my first match in this lobby, and these guys had kind of been hiding out in previous rounds. In this game, it wasn't too bad at all, but here you see this guy's trying to lie down. Anyway, infrared scope is going to get a nerf, I believe, here in BF3, but it is my camper vision, and I kind of had a fighting chance against this guy with a tac light with the infrared scope, but he still manages to take me down. So really looking forward to the next patch to see what happens with the infrared scope, the tac light, and all that sort of good stuff that people aren't too happy about. But, a lot of different kits that I've used, people are saying are overpowered, whether it's the G36, whether it's the F2000, the AEK 971, and I honestly think that weapon balance is not an issue in this game. When everything feels a little bit overpowered, then really not a whole lot's overpowered, and I like that about this game. So you have a lot of different options, a lot of different guns that are fun to use, and the only reason that you've seen a number of videos in a row with the same weapon is because I've been in the process of ranking up. So anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that we are going to be sort of on a set schedule here on the main channel. I will be bringing weekly videos here to NGT, but probably every other day on my channel as well. So if you haven't already, I encourage you to go over there and check it out and subscribe. Going to mix it up a little bit on that channel also, but again, Battlefield is my main game. That's what I'll be playing. That's what I'll be posting. Really enjoying the game. A few people have sent me messages because I've fired around some video ideas, and they're concerned that, man, you're not enjoying Battlefield 3. So I just haven't had time to game, and I just can't wait until things quiet down and I can just sit down and get a great long gaming session in on the weekends. Get lots of videos, play some different game types, whether that's, you know, Rush, Conquest. I played a ton of Conquest. I've only posted a few deathmatch videos, but on PC, you know, I love playing large Conquest games. Not necessarily full 64 player, because I find that to be a little bit laggy, but, you know, upwards of 40, 50 players, I find that that's really, really great. Now, when I'm playing on console, to date I've only played on PS3, but that's where I love playing Rush. So, you know, I'm going to be on the Xbox and the PS3 more often as, you know, once I get things ranked up here on the PC, but, you know, I'm going to be bringing all of that content to you, map breakdowns, strategies, tips, tactics, things that I found to be effective, but I really wanted to have some time with the game first before I start talking like I know what I'm talking about. But, and you know, I still don't in a lot of areas, but I'm learning, and as I learn, I'll share that with you guys. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, check out my channel. Lots more to come. Cheers, guys. We'll talk soon.
Did you like this video? If you did, check out a couple of these here on the left on NGT Games. Spotted by me, Wagon, and myself. We're finishing up playthrough 1 on Borderlands, a co-op campaign. We're about to head over to the second playthrough, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. And on the right, on NGT Zombies, spotted by me, Wagon, and myself, we're playing a little Kino Dare Toten for a change. And guess what? There's a new perk in town. It's called Mule Kick, so be sure to check that out on NGT Zombies. Be sure to click the corresponding thumbnails, watch the videos, and be sure to subscribe to NGT Games and NGT Zombies for more videos.